He knows you're going through the trenches right now. He knows all the vigorous battles you've gone through. He knows all the hard work you put into a certain project, and it just reaches a consolidation point, or even worse, it just starts to progressively go downhill, and you don't even know where to go next, and you're starting to lose hope in your work, and even worse, you're starting to lose hope in him. And then these doubtful thoughts start to come into your mind going like, is this really worth it? Is God really somebody who wants me to achieve these things? And is this really worth it to try? But let me tell you the thing, that this phase of uncertainty is in fact your most important walk in your faith journey. And the answer to this can be found in nowhere else than in the story of Joseph. Joseph was a man who was a brother out of his 12 brothers. And the main difference between him and his brothers was that he was the most favorite brother to his father out of all of his other family members that he had. He was treated with more respect, with more love. He was given more things. He was given more appreciation and more care than any of his 11 brothers, which he had, which eventually led his 11 brothers to be put into bitterness, which eventually tricked Joseph and sold him into slavery, which then the slave owner's wife decided to falsely accuse Joseph of assaulting her, which then landed Joseph to be imprisoned. For 2 years straight, Joseph did nothing else but rot behind bars and spent a miserable time there. But no matter how much uncertainty and challenge he had to go through in that prison cell, after 2 straight years and not doubting the Lord and still following him in that prison cell, Joseph eventually became the second of command over all of Egypt. He was the second most powerful man in an entire empire. And this is what specifically the Lord is doing to you right now. The reason why you're going through these disgusting and miserable times in your life is because he is testing you. These are the times when he's, by the way, not only testing you, but he is also refining you into becoming a person that genuinely knows how to take care of his wealth, or how to take care of a YouTube channel, how to take care of a business, how to take care of anything. He's using these times and these troubles to mold you into the person, into the best version of yourself. And remember, Joseph was a spoiled child. He was his father's most favorite son out of his 11 brothers. And what did the Lord decide to do? He put him under these tests so he can refine him and reforge him to be a disciplined man and to be competent enough to take care over an entire empire. For as in his word, the Lord has specifically written and said, everybody who lasts till the end will be saved. And this is also specifically for you, because you might have made mistakes in your journey, or there are some consolidation points, but let me tell you that none of these dark things and defeats, or things which you call so-called defeats, and these mistakes you're right now committing, they're not losses. These things, they are not defeats. They are wins. Every single thing you're encountering throughout this journey is a win. Why? Because out of all of these things, you get a certain benefit. For example, if you commit a mistake in business, that's a win. Now you know how to avoid that mistake. Now you will try to figure out how to do it a different way, how to avoid it, how to do it more professionally, because mistakes are unavoidable. We are all meant to make mistakes. We are all sinners. We are all designed to stumble. We are all meant to stumble on this earth, on this rock right here. And the only time when you will truly lose and you will truly defeat yourself is when you give up. The time when you give up is the time when you will lose everything. It's when you will lose everything. It's something that outweighs all the mistakes you have done, because mistakes are something that builds you up. And these hardships are also something that builds you up. Because if Joseph could have become the second in command over all of Egypt, if Joseph could become from a spoiled brat to a second of command, then what is stopping you? There is genuinely nothing stopping you. So please, as we're reaching the end of this video, keep these words in mind which I just said, which is that these things in these times you're experiencing, they are tests from the Lord. They are tests from him to see whether you deserve it or not. So besides the point, Thank you for watching this video. You can also like and subscribe to support this ministry and comment down below whether you want to spread your opinions or support my message or not. Also, if you like to, I recommend it. If you want to have a genuine community that is there for you and is willing to push you forward towards your goals, then click that first link in the description and we will see you there, brother. Besides the point, thank you all for watching again, and I see you guys in our crusade and tomorrow. Jesus loves you.